this is literal crack to my brain. This is so well done nostalgia that taps into your childhood because it makes it real. And this was never a relationship I had with Polly Pocket or with Cabbage Patch Dolls. They didn't create a world for me. And this movie has done such a great job because it's brought you into the world to buy movie tickets. And why that is interesting is because post regular programmed TV, I've never had an experience like this with a movie. I am so impressed by the marketing that they've done that it's truly a military style operation. Like, I can't even imagine how far back they started planning, what their marketing budget is, and what their anticipated box office sales are going to be, because they have truly been everywhere for the last 8 months. The Barbie movie, what makes it from a marketing perspective so interesting to analyze is they just did so much that it was so overwhelming to even figure out, like, the planning, the execution, all of the moving parts, all the different agencies that they had to work with to execute this. Like, they've done hundreds of brand deals. Like, I was doing research for this video, and it was like they literally did a brand deal with everything and anyone, like branded dog clothes, branded travel gear, branded shoes, clothing, sunglasses, clips, and hair ties. They reached every area of the market, and none of the brand deals that they did missed the mark. They did a viral AI campaign where you can put your face within, like, that iconic kind of Barbie imagery and design. They recently just launched a TikTok filter that turns you into a Barbie. I went to it was a blow dry bar, and I walked in and there was a big plastic fake Barbie box that you could go and stand in and take a photo. And I'm like, holy shit, they're even here? Like, it's so on brand. It's not random, but, like, they're even hitting you at a micro level. Like, if you live in a major city like Chicago, they created this fully interactive Barbie cafe that you can go in and have and enjoy Barbie-sized snacks and, like, enjoy Barbie-sized drinks. This was a really strategic placement so that kind of millennial consumer that grew up with Barbie, what they're buying and where they're at in life. And that was a really, really smart placement. And then coming up closer to the movie, when you're seeing just so much marketing, they're pulling you in. Like, I was on Canada Pooch, and they have a Barbie collection for your dogs, and it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. And it's so well executed because they're not trying to please everyone. They've really done a great job of connecting with who I am as a consumer, where I'm at in my life, and what I'm prioritizing on purchasing. Actually, like, allows you for that guilty pleasure, right? It allows you to be like, it's okay that I love Hello Kitty, and I'm a professional, and I'm a middle-aged professional, and it's okay that I love Barbie, because this is allowing me to still love Barbie. And that's what was so well done about it, is that you wouldn't feel ostracized to go see it, because it's not selling Sunset of like human Barbies like walking around being perfect. It's them laughing about, this doesn't exist. This isn't real. This is what we all wanted, but, like, let's actually laugh at it because we're adults and it's just not possible. And they're not apologizing or pretending like this is the way that you should look, or like this is a reusable filter that it should be. It's that this is a doll. This is a doll that you loved. This is a toy that you loved. And we're going to lean into that and make fun of that because it was never meant to be serious. It was meant to be something that was, like, really fun to play with. When you ask the question of, like, what can somebody learn from this that isn't Barbie, that isn't Mattel, that doesn't have this massive budget for this movie, what I would say is the most effective that they've done, it hasn't been the most expensive. It's been that organic brand connection that has really leaned into having, like, an honest relationship with its target market persona. And they haven't tried to please everybody, right? They've just really done a good job of knowing what that core customer wants. And that's what I loved the most, is you don't have to have a deal with Ruggable to make this work, but, like, creating a really interesting filter that actually is, like, an organic way to engage with your brand that works for your customer is really intelligent and doesn't cost a lot. It really just comes down to, like, how can you have the most authentic relationship with your target market persona, because that's what sells them at the end of the day. There's so much noise in marketing. Just do something that actually works and you capture their attention for more than 3 seconds and you're winning.